All right. Shalom, shalom, Sister Deborah, prophetess in the wilderness. And you know what? That's all right with me. Coming again on this Deborah platform with another message. And I will say this is a lovely evening in which the Most High Yah has made. And I, Sister Deborah, shall and will rest therein. I'm sitting here eating this popcorn, and the Most High laid upon my heart with a quickened spirit and told me to speak my vision. 17 years ago, I had a vision. I had heard the Most High Yah speak to me. I was standing above an overpath of the highway. On one end was east and the other end was west, and I was standing at the top on the overpath. And in this vision, a voice began to communicate with me. And the vision asked me questions. And it started off with, Deborah, for what do thou see it? One thing about this vision, I heard the voice very clear. And every time it spoke to me, it spoke the same thing twice. And I never, even to this day, realized I never turned around to say anything to the voice in which I heard that it was behind me. I never turned to see where the voice was coming from. So this reason, I know that I was in a vision. I know the difference between a vision and a dream. And in this vision, I'm standing over the overpath, looking over the highway, looking down toward east, and on the opposite end was west. And I'm on this highway, and I hear this voice say to me with a quiet voice, Deborah, what is it? I see it. And I began to see a multitude of people that could not be numbered. The multitude of people, men, women, boys, and girls of all ages. They were all running. And every time that voice said something to me, he asked me twice. And then he asked me again, Deborah, for what is it I see it? I say, a multitude of people running. And he say, how many? I said, they cannot be numbered. I can't even see the pavement of the highway. They cannot be numbered. It's so many. He said, what do I see it? What do I see it? Because the tone of my voice while I was in this vision was like shocked in what I was seeing. And he said, what are they doing? I said, they running. They running. And then he asked me that again. He said, what is it they're doing? I said, they running and they running. He said, which direction are they running from? Oh, they running from the east. I'm like this here, they running from the east. He say, for what are they doing? They're running in one direction. They're running from the east, going west in one direction. And he said, and when he asked me the number, I told him it's a multitude of people that cannot be numbered. I mean, as far as I could see, going east and going west, you could number it. It was just that many people. So I said to the Most High, no, he said to me, he said, are they saying anything? Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Are they saying anything? I said, oh my God. They said it's a fire. They said it's a fire. Where? Where? They say the fire is east and they all running west. He said, what are they doing? I said, they on one accord. Running. From the east, running west. Multitude of people that cannot be numbered. Men, women, boys, and girls. And Father, they knocking each other over. And nobody's stopping to help one another. They tripping over one another. Everybody just running on one accord. But those that's falling and they just tripping over them and just running and just everybody just running from the far as you can see east going west. That's just how many people was on that highway. And you talking about a 4-lane highway. And as I saw that vision, I never turned to hear the voice that had spoken unto me. And then he said, Deborah, I need you to run in the direction in which they are running from. And you know what I said? But they say it's a fire in that direction. That's what I was saying. But they say that there's a fire east. You know what he said to me in that vision? Yes, I know. But I need you to go in the direction of the fire. And all I remember is saying, yea, Lord. I said, yea, Lord. I shall go. I look back at that vision and I felt like it was the mission to Georgia, in which I had taken. And going to Georgia, I was in the midst of fire. I mean, the chaos that was going there was off the chain. I mean, the people and they believed in what they was believing in, it was off the chain. I mean, it was just, something I had never experienced. But I think about people talking about this concert. And then later on today, after I did a live screen, I thought about the multitude of people that was running and knocking each other over and wasn't nobody picking no one up. No children, no baby, everybody. Those children that was running, they was falling, women and men tripping and falling, but they get back up and kept running, and those that couldn't get back up, they was just falling all over the place. Sight to see. That was a vision given to me 17 years ago. And to say that or hear of a concert where a bunch of people were running, you have to know this if you don't know anything. Those people were running in the same direction. That's why they was running over one another. Had not they been running in the same direction, there probably wouldn't even be any lives lost. But because all of them ran in the same direction, and what led them all to go in the same direction, like stampede of elephants, what could have led them to hear and to go in the same direction to where they were just running for their lives? Think about it, y'all. Something else was going on. I would say this here. My ears will be closed to a whole bunch of nonsense that the devil, an album that the devil put on his platform, and you hear everybody running to hear his album and dance to it. I'm going to really back away 100 on messages that's people who's willing to continue to dance at the music that the devil plays on these platforms and not have no sense of spiritual directions or any the spirit and truth or any righteous judgment in what they see. A lot of them don't carry any righteous judgments because they don't know how to judge things. They don't have the spirit of discerning. A spirit of discerning is not something you say you have. It's something that Yah gives you. It's not something you can just say, I got it. It's so many people claiming they got the spirit of discerning to where they can discern stuff. You discerning your flesh. And what's in your flesh wisdom, what's in your flesh knowledge, and what holds up in your flesh understanding. Spirit and truth carries righteousness. It will reveal anything that looks and appears to be one way with the naked eye. But something behind it. With the eye you cannot see. With the natural eye is what I mean. Because people really basing everything based on the natural eye. But the spiritual eye sees nothing. Nor do they understand what the natural eyes beholding. They just take it and run. And I know it's about a lot of subscribers and a lot of likes and so on and so on. And that's on you. That's we in such a late hour. It is pitch dark blue out here. And everybody playing, Lord, Lord. Yahuwah, Yahuwah. And they don't even understand what kind of ground they are walking on in this end time. So I, Sister Deborah, would say no more. But that, don't behold so much of what is seen with the natural eye. It's what's in the spiritual eye that tells the righteous and tells what spirit and truth. That's whole, what is righteous and really what's before you. So I, Sister Deborah, said, I hope this message bless someone out there and maybe help someone to stop dancing to all the albums that the beast put on these devil platforms, because he's willing you in big time. He's willing you in on that hook big time. And I know, like I say, a lot of the bread and butter that's on your table is from this beast platform. Know that there's no gifts in the heavens waiting before for you, because you're getting your blessing right here and now. So I, Sister Deborah, say shalom and shalom.